A little boy called Nicholas has the most amazing job. Underneath the fairy lights and through the chimney tops, Santa Apprentice, spreading joy on Christmas Eve. Born a little orphan boy, he wants you to believe. He'll learn the Christmas secrets, all that Santa's work entails. Nothing's going to stop him, not wind nor snow nor hail. If your name is Nicholas and your heart is pure, you will be the next in line. Of this you can be sure. You'll be Santa Claus.
Dear Santa, thank you for the stuffed crocodile doll. Can I get a real one for next year? Oh,
Oh, yes, I remember that one.
Nicholas, will you give me a hand? I have to take these thank you letters to the archives. Here's one we forgot to open.
Oh, snowy snowballs.
A boy stayed awake when Santa visited last Christmas. He's even sent a photo as proof. This is the first time something like this has happened in the entire history of Santas. His name is Chris, and he wants his hero Santa to send this photo back autographed. Oh, my! I can already see the look on Santa.
Hi, team! How did he do it? How did he do it?
It had to happen one day. I mean, one night. When you enter a house, how can you be sure every child's asleep?
There are some things that you don't know about yet, Nicholas. But believe me, this is a serious matter. So I've convened a meeting of former Santas to get to the bottom of it.
You're the last to arrive. The other Santas have already started the meeting.
Without waiting for me? But that's against the rules. Article 12.2 in the Santa Code is perfectly clear. All Santas must be present at former Santa meetings, even in case...
Not only was he awake, he also took a close-up photo, and I never even saw he was there. Who'd expect such trickery from a kid?
A good Santa has to expect everything, dear colleague, even the unexpected. Article 3 of the Santa Code.
It is imperative we find out how the boy did this. What would happen every Christmas if all children stayed awake to catch a glimpse of Santa?
There would be no more mysteria, no more suspense. The magic of a Christmas would be completely lost.
Well, since I am the oldest among you, I shall lead this investigation. And we shall see whether you followed all the rules to the letter or not.
I've followed every security measure in the book for over a century.
We are not doubting that for a second, my dear colleague. Everybody knows how reliable you are.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course.
What are the security measures?
That's a secret that can only be passed from one Santa to the next, Nicholas. And I'm not allowed to share it with you until you take my place.
Oh, I have to go to little Chris's house right now?
If Mr. Fussy should find out that Santa made the slightest mistake, he could ask him to resign.
What a disaster. And then you'd have to take his place, and you're not old enough yet.
Huh?
Huh?
Nicholas. Well,
It's about time you brought my autograph picture.
Not only did young Nicholas break Article 23, which forbids unsupervised children from climbing up onto the Christmas sleigh, but much more seriously, he also ignored Article 34.2, which forbids the hindering of an investigation. And I won't even start on Article 29, Paragraph 3, that clearly...
And this is a hair from Santa's beard. I found it Christmas morning.
You like Santa that much?
He's my hero. I've been dreaming of seeing him for years. Every Christmas, I tried not to fall asleep, but I could never manage it. I waited in the living room so I wouldn't miss him, but I realized he must have some secret system for making kids like me fall asleep. Merry Christmas, Chris. Santa came last night.
Does that mean you discovered Santa's secret?
I didn't even need to. He just didn't see me last time. 3 days before last Christmas, I got a terrible ear infection. And all the time I was in bed, all I could think of was places I could hide. I tried everywhere, but none of my hiding places were good enough. I was just getting better when suddenly I had a brilliant idea. The best idea I ever had. Hey, you don't really think I'd give away my hiding place, do you? Just so you can go and tell Santa.
Had the Christmas when I mixed up the presents. Gave a pair of skis to a little Tahitian boy by mistake.
Well, my very big mistake was when I forgot to wear my fireproof pants. I can tell you, I burnt my bottom so bad, I couldn't sit down for a week.
Come on, Chris, show me where you hid. Otherwise, I'll never be able to prove that Santa didn't make any mistakes.
If he knew my hiding place, he'd be able to make me sleep, and then I wouldn't be able to see him ever again.
If he gets fired, you definitely won't see him ever again, and that's for sure.
I don't want Santa getting into trouble over me, so I will tell you my secret. Chris?
Huh?
Is that you talking? You should already be asleep by this time.
What if Santa just made some noise, or he stood on a roof tile? That could have woken Chris up.
Come on, Santa's no amateur. The only sound being made that night was the gentle ringing of my bells.
What bells? I don't see any bells.
Oh, that's because I only wear my collar of bells at Christmas. It's a tradition.
Anyway, that wouldn't have woken him up. I haven't found out a single thing, but I'm still gonna get into serious trouble. Huh?
You seriously disobeyed the rules under the pretext of helping Santa.
Well, you did what you could, Nicholas. Thanks for trying.
An apprentice should show some respect for the age and experience of older Santas.
Sorry.
What if...
What if what?
Would you wait here for me? I have to quickly check something.
Eh? My Christmas collar? It's up there. But why do you need it, huh? Hello? Would somebody please answer me? Hello? Hello?
Don't move, Nicholas! Huh? You're not asleep.
Right, because of these earplugs. Waldorf only wears this bell collar at Christmas, and for good reason. It's the jingling of these bells that makes children fall asleep.
Yes.
Right, but last Christmas, Chris couldn't hear the bells because he'd only just gotten over an ear infection and had cotton wool in his ears.
So that means Santa made no mistakes.
It was just a little problem with the system that nobody could have foreseen. I knew it, dear colleague. Bravo, Nicholas. Bravo!
Congratulations.
But that still doesn't explain why Santa didn't see little Chris. I say you forgot to consult the magic Christmas ball, which allows all Santas to see if the coast is clear before they proceed down the chimney.
Oh? No offense, dear Elder, but you just broke Article 23.2 of the Santa Code of Conduct, which expressly forbids the mentioning of this secret to anyone. And since you know almost everything, I'm going to show you why it's so difficult to catch Santa.
ball is going to check to see if anyone is in the room.
When it comes back up and it's green, that means that there's no one there. But this is what happens when someone's still awake.
Ah! Judging by this photograph, Chris was hiding near the tree.
Behind the tree or underneath the tree, the magic ball knows all the hideouts.
Right here, we can see part of the tree. Hey, what's that? Yeah, that's it. Look carefully, right here. Look, you see? It's Chris's hand. He disguised himself as a Christmas tree, and he used the tree's lights to take a photograph instead of a flash.
A magnificent deduction.
A real Sherlock Holmes.
Genius! Bravo, my boy!
Bravo!
You'll make
Well
a
done.
boy, Nicholas!
Well
Well
done, Nicholas!
done, my boy.
Bravo!
Bravo! Thanks to Nicholas, the mystery of Christmas is safe.
Cotton wool inside of the ears. A fantastic deduction. Is a reminder me I have my own I must have put in.
I'm sorry, have you got an ear infection?
No, but it's the only way I can avoid listening to him on the flight home.
You'll have to understand, my friend, if no one follows the rules, then what'll happen?
Wait! Look at this new system I've invented to really make kids sleep.
Wait, we're not all Santas here.
It's a little cloud of smoke that'll get through even the toughest cold. I'm sorry.
We shouldn't take this lightly just because it's Christmas. Article 12.2 of the Santa Code clearly states...